Hometown Weather Authority.
And welcome back, meteorologist Alexandra Kent here. Looking at GOES 16 satellite imagery, you can see the southerly low-level jet that is causing us to have all of this cloud cover, but we are expecting some clearing to come through as early as tomorrow. Temperatures right now across the area starting to cool down. 67 in Wharton, 71 in Port Lavaca, and 70 in Goliad. So going to get down into the 50s this evening, and temperatures across the region are looking pretty similar. 65 in Houston, 68 in Austin, and 75 in Laredo. So looking a little bit cooler the more north we go. However, we're expecting that cold front to move through tomorrow evening, and that is going to give us an extra push of cold air. Right now, relative humidity is pretty comfortable, honestly. 44% in Victoria, 38% in Port Lavaca, and 37% in Cuero. Now, as we head into the evening hours, these are going to increase, and as we get closer to our low temperature, they will continue to rise, probably close to 90%. Looking at visibility right now across the area, clear and nice visibility all across. 10 miles in Edna, 10 miles in Victoria, and 10 miles in Goliad, and we don't expect any patchy fog this evening. Now for the next 36 hours, we're looking at some showers maybe prevailing along the coast as we head into this evening. However, once we get through that and into tomorrow morning, the clouds will begin to clear out. But the actual cold front is not going to be coming through until we get into Wednesday evening, or I mean Tuesday evening into Wednesday morning, excuse me. And then we are going to be seeing clearing conditions heading into Tuesday morning. Looking forward to a nice sunny Tuesday. However, it is going to be a little bit on the warm side because that cold front is not going to come through until that evening. Wednesday 1 a.m. you see the upper level trough moving through the area, and once that moves through, we're only going to get into the 50s on Wednesday and then slowly warming up from there as we head into the weekend. We will get into the 70s though, so don't worry about that, Aussie. You will get your warm weather. 75 degrees for today's almanac, and after starting at 67, so a little bit on the warmer side as we look at normals. 3.13 is where we are for yearly rainfall. We should be at 4.28, so hopefully we can add a little bit more as we get into next week and see our next cold front move through the area. However, for this week, we've seen all the rain that we are going to be getting. Your Port O'Connor marine forecast looks pretty good looking out there. Water 64 degrees in Port O'Connor. Bay smooth, seas at 2 to 3 feet, and wind out of the south at 5 knots. Going to have 2 low tides and 2 high tides tomorrow, but we are under a gale watch for our coastal areas because we are looking at conditions being unfavorable for tomorrow evening. Going to get a little bit gusty out there and into Wednesday. 53 degrees for tonight, cloudy skies. It's going to be a great night tonight. Maybe just turn off the AC and use less blankets than you usually would. 74 degrees, sunny skies. It's going to be a beautiful day tomorrow once we start to see those clearing conditions. Mardi Gras looks great, 74 degrees on the warmer side because that cold front is not going to come through until Tuesday evening into Wednesday morning. So Ash Wednesday is going to be a little bit on the chilly side, and we are going to see a light freeze heading into Wednesday evening. So if you have any vulnerable plants outside or if you have any pets outside, make sure you bring them in on Wednesday evening because some northern areas could get down into the low 30s below freezing. After that slow warm up, we are going to be seeing into the weekend and going to be seeing clouds building in heading into next week. More isolated showers ahead of another cold front, and then we will cool off and the process will begin once again. Hey, if you're out and about and need the latest weather updates, news, sports, and information in the Crossroads, download that Crossroads Today app. It's free. We'll be back with more news after the break.